The ever so popular Crack Slaw, we're making it again. Not that I'm just going to regurgitate this popular recipe that I make, but there's a special reason why. Special, near and dear to my heart, but I'm also really happy. Not really. Today is Jacob's last day shooting with me. Now, I don't know when we're going to post this, but it's kind of sucks for me. I love having a camera guy. You know, there's a lot he does that makes it easy on me. But you also want to see your friends, your family, you want to see them do good. And he's going to do some good things wherever he's going. Wait, jail, right? Yeah, he's going to jail. Yeah, some stuff finally come back to him. He's got to go off to another state to go to jail. But so I asked him the other day, I was like, Jacob, what's your favorite, you know, meal? He said Crack Slaw and ribs. I bought ribs, but I don't think we're going to do those ribs, but who knows? So consequently, we're doing the Crack Slaw for sure, because it's really easy, crazy simple, and I'm going to show you how to do it. You can do it for you and your family as well. Crack Slaw, what do we put in our Crack Slaw? Well, sky's the limit, really. I usually put some onions, but I also like green onions, especially these whites of a green onion. A lot of people say, why do you call it Crack Slaw? You know, the way the recipe came to me, they called it Crack Slaw. There's other forms that's called egg roll in a bowl, because pretty much everything that we're putting in this is what you see in an egg roll. So we're gonna take our green onions and put those right there. We're also gonna do, I like a pepper, especially a red pepper. It's one of my most favorite. You know how I go, and y'all know how we slice these red peppers. Just kind of work our knife around. I try to get some of that white membrane that goes around it. Whoop. Perfect. If you really want to get, you know, really bougie, just slide your knife just kind of like that. For me, this don't really bother me too much. I don't like a real thick rib, but you know, do you, right? Just gonna slice this up into some manageable pieces like so, and we're just gonna do just some little diced cubes, kind of like that. And we stack those up. Actually, should have did this a little bit different, but it's okay. We'll work it. Should have sliced them in longer strips. I don't know what I was thinking. I was actually want to do a little bit bigger dice, but I kind of want it to resemble the green onions and not be too overpowering. All right, 2, 3. There we go. That's better. I know y'all be gawking. I know y'all be gawking on this knife right here. Dow Strong Valhalla. How you spell it? Valhalla? Valhalla. 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 Syrinx knife. Love this thing. Thing runs through this stuff like butter. All right. What do you think? This is yours, Jacob. What do you like? What do you think?
Looks good.
Looks good. All right. You know, probably should have fired this butt a long time ago, but you know, I kept him on. You know, when you feel sorry for people, you know, it's what you do. So get your griddle pre-warmed for low heat for stir fry. Where's it at? Right here, griddle temperature chart magnet. Very useful. Stir fry, we're looking, you know, we want it hot, 400 some degrees, all right? Look over here. What's our temperature looking like? 400. There we go. Yeah. We're averaging 400s there. Perfect. We have our ground pork. I don't know why people want to fight with me online. They're like, that ain't pork, that's beef. I'm like, no, the package says pork. I don't know, guys. Whatever. Woo. It's diaper. I should leave the diaper on for you. All right, got our pound of pork. And I'm just gonna, this is a little different than what I did last time. I always like to try things a little bit different. I'm just gonna try to mash this out. Wanting to try and maximize the contact patch, trying to get some caramelization. We're gonna get our slaw ready, slaw pack. Just gonna add a little bit, this is avocado oil. It's very good for high temp cooking. I recommend it highly. Actually, I'm not going to do that first. I'm going to do my vegetables first. Going to come over here and get our onions and peppers. Really want to get those started. Want to get those sweat. Want to get some nice flavors built up onto our griddle. That is key. A little bit of fond, if you will. Fond is just that kind of stuff that's left behind. It's flavor. We need to season our pork. We're seasoning our pork up with none other than good old heifer dust. Good old heifer dust. There'll be a link below. It's also in the YouTube shopping down below too. Old Hussey's on that too, so check that out. We need to get our cabbage going. Did I even put any oil here? I don't know. If I did, there's none there now. My griddle pitches down a little bit. Avocado oil is seized up. It's all good. 2 bags of this prepared. I like the 3-color. I like being a little bougie, you know what I'm saying? If you want to slice your cabbage, go right ahead. I like using 2 bags of these. Cabbage just kind of wilts down. Our onions and our peppers, they're doing really good things over here. I'm just going to slide these over. They're at a good point where I believe they're good. When we mix everything in, it'll be perfect, perfect. Since we had some a little bit of technical difficulties, let's see.
2 seconds earlier.
You know what? I don't think this thing. Did I run out of gas? I did run out of gas. That'll be doggone.
Season the meat at all?
Oh, that's not bad. I mean, it got a little bit of caramelization, but not a whole lot. We're gonna fan our cabbage out some. You might have to add a little bit more oil if possible. It's kind of dry, and it is. Pretty sure Jacob came before and like sabotaged some things. I think he turned my knobs on when I wasn't here, so it depleted my propane. So you know what? It's all right. This has been going for a couple minutes, maybe about a minute. We're just gonna flip it. That's nice caramelization. Exactly what you want to see. Starts to sweat a little bit. Man, I love that smell. Really love it. There we go. I want to take our peppers and onions from over here. I'll go ahead and just put them right there. All big, one happy family. All right, I'm just gonna let those kind of chill out. Let's see where our pork is. All right, not bad. I'm gonna start chopping this up. Again, you want to make sure you have a nice crust. This is ready for everybody to be one little happy family. I'm gonna add some ginger to the cooktop here. A little bit of garlic too. And this is just to kind of cook this along just a little bit before we add everything together. A little bit more oil. You can kind of start. Oh yeah, I smell it already. You don't want to do this long because it will burn. I did put my burners, they were on high. I cut those down because everything's done, everything's good. To our mixture, we're gonna add some of this chicken powder. You know I love some chicken powder. This gives it that extra little, what's that? That umami flavor. That's what you want right there. Mix that together. We'll take our ground pork, put it all together. Got somebody over here we're neglecting. There we go. One thing I like to add as well, I love bean sprouts. Love, love, love bean sprouts. I like to add them right at the end. Adds a nice little flavor profile, little crunch, but super, super good. Now we're gonna add some soy sauce. This is low sodium soy sauce. I like to use the low sodium soy sauce. Now, you're gonna see I use different kinds of soy sauce. This is more of a Japanese soy sauce, Kinkamon. And then I like to add a little bit of dark soy sauce, which is more of like a Chinese. Just a little bit. That's for color. For color. There we go. Oh yeah. This is the good stuff right here now. All right. Yeah, buddy. Now, at the end, I like to add a little bit of acidic. This really just rounds everything out. Cabbage works really good with vinegar. I like to use rice wine vinegar. Also, this is optional. Some people like the sesame oil. I'm not a fan of sesame oil. You can add your sesame oil right at the end. This is when you want to add that. You don't want to add your sesame oil soon at the beginning though. It'll burn and not be good. There we go, y'all. We can get us a plate. Serve some of this up. Get you a pretty bowl. You never know when you're gonna have a little company coming by. Mo Anderson's, boy, you feed this to them, woohoo! They'll be eating out of your dang hand, let me tell you. There you have it, friends. Crack Slaw. Let's go over to the cutting board. Finish this off. All right, we're not quite done yet because we still need, need to church it up. Sesame seeds. That helps bring it out a little bit. Makes it all purty. Look at that. Dang it, boys and girls. We'll take some green onions. Just a few. Jacob's Last Supper. This is it. And I like to take this is just some cilantro. Not much. Just a little bit. Just the leafy part. There we go. All right, friends. Let's give it a try-zy. Crack Slaw is always a winner. Just always slaps. There are probably some bloopers too after this that you really want to make sure you watch. It hits every time. So good. The bean sprouts, nice and crunchy. The cabbage, I love just sauteed cabbage. That's so good. Oh, I like a little sriracha with mine. Right there at the end. Gosh. I tell you, who really needs to try this? That's the man himself who's quitting today and going to whatever prison you're going to. Jacob, give your Last Supper a try.
If I don't like it, you're gonna be making it. Yeah, it sucks.
It sucks. There we have it. I should have put bacon in it. Pretty good, huh?
It's good. Thanks.
All right, get the heck out of here. Boom, bye.
Bye.
Nope, I still need you. We got a few more videos to go. Oh man, y'all, we've had a lot of fun on here, and this is gonna suck, and I am getting a little emotional. I really I care for this guy. He's a friend of mine. We made some good content. I think our production level has gone up here. Beautiful B-roll, just everything. So I just want to say thanks, Jacob. Thanks for all you've done for me. I appreciate it. He's still going to do some editing for me, so he's still going to probably put crap in there. But yeah, wish him all the best. Hopefully they're good to him at the state penitentiary. So with that said, yeah, appreciate y'all. Thank you. Leave Jacob a little nice note down below, and be nice to him. He sometimes likes bacon. My throat's feeling a little scratchy. Daggone. That was really good.
You're just trying to cover up the fact that you're gonna cry. I get it.
Yeah. Whew. Hit me. So, Crack Slaw, what do we...
Why are you snacking all that all of a sudden?
I don't know, it felt good.
You never do that, you just throw it away.
I like a red pepper.
I do like my... Say
Bond.
Oh, at least it's Bond.
Bond.
Yeah, but that's not what it's called.
Bond. We're going to use all this real estate. We can start our slaw mix. Going over here. You know what? I don't think this thing... Did I run out of gas? I did run out of gas. I'll be doggone.
You using the meat at all?
Yeah, I am. I am with heifer dust.
You got a tape down there?
Huh?
You got a tape down there?
Nope. I don't think so. Well, obviously they ain't cooking at a high rate of speed or anything, so. I gotta get my, Oops. There we go.
Your what?
I gotta get my FN, I don't know why, I set it up for my, I set my FM button for video to be like that one. I never set the camera to be like that one, so. We still need to put soy sauce and stuff like that in it. You hacked on me whole freaking time the other day.
Probably got all over the food.
And now you want to bring up that?